We are Group 113, and this is our Assignment 1 for Management of the Enterprise. I'm going to be introducing Jackson Smith, who is a first-year computer science student here at Ontario Tech University. Jackson's really enjoying computer science right now, but he is worried about the market conditions and how AI might further negatively impact software job availability. As a result, he is considering switching into a physics major or even astrophysics. Jackson spends most of his time hanging out with his friends, playing basketball, and coding. He is really grateful to have met so many cool people here at Ontario Tech University, and he really does feel like it's a nice place to be. Jackson has run many businesses in the past, including a small yard cleaning company, and he has also helped a friend run and maintain the website of a startup clothing brand company. Starting a business of his own has always been a dream for Jackson, and he would like to use his time here on Earth to do something positive for other people. It's been really interesting for him to learn how businesses are run and how many steps are actually involved in the process. Jackson took this course to better his understanding of businesses. Starting a business of his own has always been a dream, and he wishes to contribute something to the world while he is here. Jackson is hoping and striving for a wonderful semester among everybody here.
I will be introducing Brendan Campbell. He is a first-year computer science student. He has always been interested in computers and learning about how they work. And although he only knows the basics currently, he is having a great time learning about programming applications. Some of his hobbies include programming, gaming, and spending time with his friends. He has also been spending a lot of time learning about how to manage a business and also learning about the stock market and how to invest in it. He is looking forward to this class because he has always been interested in starting his own business one day, and this class will allow him to learn the basics of doing so. He has no experience whatsoever with running a business, so he's always looking for new opportunities to gain experience in the field and learning more about running a successful business.
Hello, my name is Brendan, and for this project I'll be introducing Eve. Eve is a first-year computer science student who has been learning to code for a few years, and in that time she developed a love for computers. She enjoys both the software development and computer architecture sides of computers, and she plans to pursue a career involving computers in the future. On top of computers, Eve also has an interest in stocks and investments, which is a topic that she's spent some time learning about in the past. Eve spends her free time coding, doing homework, and spending time with her horse Banana, and although she has no interest in actually starting a business of her own, she is looking forward to learning more about how businesses operate in this class. Eve also has some experience working in the IT industry, so she's looking forward to learning more about the technical side of business operations so that she can apply them alongside her coding skills to her career in the future.
I'm introducing Mikhail, a fourth-year computer science student. He is currently completing his last semester and is looking to go to graduate school for machine learning and natural language processing. He is also currently completing an undergraduate thesis project regarding innovating classical user interface systems with the new power and cognitive ability of state-of-the-art large language models. Mikhail's hobbies include programming, sports, music production, and business ventures. He is also currently learning to ice skate with the goal of being able to play hockey. Mikhail dabbles in multiple business ventures, and he's excited about this course to deepen his technical knowledge of business. He looks forward to using his current knowledge that he has acquired during his undergraduate program, and he hopes to make the best of this class. The Sustainable Development Goals are goals to be met by 2030 to create a more sustainable, healthier world for everyone. These 17 goals target challenges currently faced by the world, and all of them will have to be met if we are to create a better world for every single person. The effort of everyone, every community, and every person is needed to complete these goals. Some goals focus on world development, such as economic growth, construction, and the creation of good quality jobs for everyone. Other goals focus on allowing everyone to have the same living conditions and opportunities, such as focusing on education, justice, equal rights, and allowing everyone to have the same access to important resources such as water, energy, food, vaccinations, and more. Finally, some goals focus on aiding our planet, such as minimizing waste, recycling, and taking action to fight climate change. All in all, the completion of these goals would create a fair, sustainable, healthy world for all beings, allowing everyone to, and I quote, enjoy peace and prosperity, as stated by the United Nations Development Program.
Today we have chosen to talk about the following SGDs. Goal 4, quality education. Goal 6, ensuring access to water and sanitation for all. And Goal 13, climate action. These SGDs stick out to us as the most important ones to achieve by 2030 to ensure prolonged sustainability here on our Earth.
One of the SDGs that we decided were the most important was quality education. The school focuses not only on providing higher quality education to every student, but also on reducing the barriers that are preventing people from receiving further education, such as wealth and gender inequalities. Global efforts are being made to make education more accessible to everybody. However, the COVID-19 pandemic has had a massive negative impact on these efforts. In recent years, the completion rate for secondary and post-secondary schooling has decreased, and only the completion rate for primary schooling has increased. The UN estimates by the year 2030, 84 million children will not be able to attend schools for reasons such as financial constraints and discrimination based on various inequalities. They also estimate that 300 million people will lack the basic math and literacy skills that are required to succeed. Quality and accessible education remains a priority among the SDGs because solving this problem will have a positive impact on several other goals, such as reducing the poverty rate, decent work and economic growth, and reducing inequalities.
The sixth Sustainable Development Goal is to provide clean water and sanitation to everyone in the world. However, as the population continues to grow and the demand for water as well, it becomes harder to provide. For example, for a minimum of a month a year, half of the worldwide population experiences extremely limited access to water, according to the United Nations. Water is an extremely important resource for countering major challenges such as disease, poverty, and death, and is a key element for creating a sustainable, healthy community.
This sixth sustainability goal puts forward an urgent call for an increased rate of progress as well as substantial advancements in providing clean water access for everyone. The UN statistics recognize the challenges faced by 2.2 billion people lacking safe access to drinking water, and that's just a statistic from 2022. This is why the Clean Water Access SGD calls for civil society organizations to band together and work towards holding governments accountable for their actions or lack thereof. It also demands more investment into water research as well as development, so that greater infrastructures and facilities can ensure that water efficiency is increased while water stress is reduced. Generating awareness around these issues and then further converting them into roles and actionable steps are the most impactful steps that we all can take for this SGD goal to hit its targets.
Another SDG that my group has chosen is SDG 13, called Climate Action. Global warming is an existential threat to humans and humanity as we know it. For example, the ice caps have began melting in Antarctica and in the northern hemisphere of the Earth, and it has caused species to go extinct, and it has also raised the sea level, putting cities like Venice, Italy, and New York at risk of flooding. Global warming has been the main cause of stronger and more aggressive storms, such as Hurricane Laura and Dorian, which have killed many. By alleviating global warming, we can help attack SDG 2, which is zero hunger. And this can be done by having a more climate-controlled Earth can cause for more crops and food to be grown for everybody. Now, what needs to be done to attack SDG 13? We need to be more mindful of the greenhouse gases that we are producing by our cars and vehicles. We need to start switching to cleaner energy like solar and wind. And humans need to recycle and stop polluting to stop overflowing the landfills that have been building up.